say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got game, Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got game, Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Mack V, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Ready.
Here's Michael Vick. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. Now 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Ready.
Third down and 1.
Tempo.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
On the ball, now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Here we go.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Ready.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Jerry Rice, 73 yards. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he was also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him, I think we've got it here, 120 games to get to 100. Just staggering.
A staggering number, but you have to remember with Jerry Rice, it wasn't just great hands. It wasn't speed. It was the collective, the work ethic to prepare, and the route running that was second to none.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
Hustle, hustle,
And he'll be
hustle.
taken down, but not
Hawk
before
70,
they reach
Hawk
the 50.
70. Ready.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
70
Second
Timberwolves.
down.
Check go.
Now here's Vic. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
Okay, break. On the ball, on the ball. Get up.
A first down carry for Henry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
60 Eagles. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one caught by Rice. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, come on.
Here
Set.
now, 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 16. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Rig it. Ready.
Running left, it's Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And that play stopped behind the line by a corner. Trent McDuffie getting in there.
Hut, hut.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut.
They'll look to throw here. Henry's got it out on the left side. Touchdown, Rams. Derrick Henry from 8 yards out. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Falcons nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
19-yard line.
Ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
70
at
range.
the line.
70 range.
And
Set,
it's been a
tempo,
miserable
set.
start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your...
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard
Let's go.
line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the
Pat to
14-yard
60.
line.
Pat to 60.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Ready?
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Go!
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Brings up 2nd
Check
and
out.
5.
He'll look to throw.
9-yard line.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
21. Falcons nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The
Shot.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense,
Shot
Charles, you got to
60, shot
think kind of
60.
crucial here
Get
to
up.
put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Go.
Vic on 2nd down, buying time to his left. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Hurry.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 1.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Vic. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
From the gun, Vic. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Here we go.
Instead,
Here we go.
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
On play action, Vic. He's going to take another shot here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
At their own
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Henry again on second down. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a
come
little
on.
bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up a touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
For a Rams
Set.
first down. First and 10 at the 45.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Shut up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
Ready.
Inside handoff, Henry. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
On the ball.
And they're going to speed things up
Hawk
here.
70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department.
Ready?
3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70,
Now
Timber Wolf.
Vic, he's going to change things up.
Warrior 70. Hut.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Vic. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
60
Not
Eagles.
liking
60
the look.
Eagles.
They'll change the play.
Say go.
Again, it's Vic. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Get up.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Ready.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
Ready.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Ready.
So that last play gives him a little more
Cardinal,
space now.
Cardinal.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Hut.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Justin Jefferson, 71 yards. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Falcons nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Vick will look to throw on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. So just 3 yards on the completion
19
there.
Tiger,
And it'll be
19
second
Tiger.
down.
It's a pickup.
Ready.
Now a second down throw for Vick.
7 at the 12-yard line.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Here we go.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Get up.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Come on, set! Go!
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it.